Okay, there's 2 piles remaining, rose quartz and tiger's eye. So we'll just do the rose quartz number 2. Okay, so how would you break up? What's the how are you both feeling? Is there a chance of a reunion? Is there a chance for a reunion? The outcome and a message from the oracles. Let's have a look. Okay, so it ended because there was just a break. So you guys maybe always thought that you were going to get back together or something. You needed a break from the family and the goals, and it could be the marriage or a big crowded family, or job stressing you out. So you took a break. That's what I see here with the rose quartz. What's going on right now is someone banging upstairs like a fucktard. Anyway, what's going on right now is the Justice card. So you feel it's time to get back together, and time sort of and space has been served. You could also be a Libra yourself. Seven of Wands, reunion. Yes. If you're willing to stand your ground and say how you feel and talk to one another, then yes, there's definitely a possibility of a reunion. And the outcome with this card here, 3 of Pentacles, could lead to a marriage or a ceremony of some type of sort, a christening, anything like that, or like, the hard work and the detail has paid off, and you're showing off your job or your career as well. So you guys may work together. And so this message for the rose quartz is the Deceit card. So that's 27. Betrayal, dishonesty, exploitation. Your guardian angels are present, altering you to the fact that all isn't as it appears. Something is off and you may be in danger. Pay close attention to what's going on around you as well, and what's going on within you. You'll soon notice that bad vibes are in the air. This signal that someone is potentially able to exploit or manipulate you in some way, so be on alert and trust your vibes. It's hard to believe and say I can't be, but your guardian angel reminds you that treachery and deceit are subtle and difficult to see. After all, no one wants to believe that someone wants to hurt them. Sometimes it's deliberate attempt to endure, but more often it's self-protection at your expense. It may show up in your co-worker's failure to inform you that the project deadline has changed, or your mother withholding the fact that your father was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, or even that your own neglect to tell your mate that you've overspent this month with bills. Deceit and manipulation may not maliciously intend to occur or be damaging. Often it's the result of faultlessness of fear. Your guardian angels urge you to trust your vibes completely when it comes to your suspicions of others. Also equally scrutinize your own deceptions. Either case leads to dead ends and disappointing outcomes. Ask your angels to protect you from the deceit of others and your own temptation to deceive. Have the courage and integrity to be honest. Your guardian angel's message: we will watch over you. So it's like good news on the relationship, but just be mindful of some negative energy as that's coming about. So we've got some good and some bad there. Okay. Finally, the tiger's eye. So we'll find out why is your lover coming back to you, why the relationship ended, how you're both feeling. Is there a chance for a reunion? The outcome and the message. So with the tiger's eye, the relationship ended because it was rushed and fast. So it sort of burnt out really quick at the start, maybe like a bit of lust, like it wasn't for very long, I feel, with the tiger's eye. What's going on right now is you're wanting to rekindle it because it was a short victory, so there were times where you were compatible and you did bond, but you just, you know, you looked before you leapt sort of thing. A reunion with your ex, they could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So that if you're an earth sign, maybe you're wanting that reunion and you're wanting to speak to the person. You just have to communicate. The King of Pentacles doesn't like to, you know, speak that much, just likes to do action. Action and reward, so, you know, you have to communicate it better. Because the outcome, it's definitely a sexual relationship, and definitely there was some passion there, and, you know, it's just very fast paced. Whether this person has a job that's like, you know, a skydiver or a race car driver, something like that, it's very like fast and hard sort of love. So the message from the guides is gifts. So your joy guides are delighted to shower you with gifts and encourage you to expand your heart's capacity to receive all they have to offer. Start the morning by asking them to surprise you with some wonderful things. Then before you go to bed, list all the wonderful things they've bestowed upon you. See how the list grows longer and longer. The only request is that you acknowledge these offerings and thank the Divine Mother and Father God for their generosity. Open your heart and expect good things to come. So this may be fast-paced, but you just have to communicate and open your heart. So, and just, you know, be thankful for the gifts that are coming.